guys, what's this Mustang? Spoo Guy X1 back to Forza Horizon 3 with another stunt course build with another classic race car, the Jaguar D-Type. And the Jaguar D-Type has promise. The Lotus 11 is currently in second place, 100th of a second behind our leader, the Infinity to 116.9. And, well, I think this vehicle can stand a half-decent shot. Because we don't need much horsepower in order to beat them. Because we have 245 horsepower. We don't have a very good power-weight ratio. We do only have 235s all around. Granted, that is more than the 11's tires, which are, I believe, 195s. Well, on all of these parts, we're gonna have a fair bit of PI to play with. We're gonna have 95 points PI to play with, which is nice. So you might need to upgrade the engine. We will see, though. Because power parts in these cars tend to shoot the PI up massively. Now, this can get to 6-liter V12 if my engines serve me right, because it's going to get 1200 horsepower. No, I can get the 5.2-liter V10. Oh, dear God. We're going to get 600 plus horsepower in this car. You know, we're going to use 5.2-liter V10. Can't quite put the twin turbos in it. So let us use these bits. Good. There we go. Can I sneak that in? No. Can I sneak this in? No. Can I sneak a clutch in? No. Okay, so we have 684 horsepower, 469 foot-pounds of torque, and a 2,300 pound classic race car. Either it'll be incredibly fast, and it'll be awesome, or we are going to have so much wheels that we die on every corner. Almost forgot one of the most important things. I'm an idiot. There seems to be a suspicious lack of aero on this vehicle. So you need to take off 2 PI. Sorry. Almost forgot. There we go. Okay. Now let's actually do this. 665 horsepower, 456 foot-pounds of torque, 2,400 pounds. Actually pretty similar, just forgot the aero parts. Sorry. Okay, yeah, I was standing up and I thought, you know, something doesn't look right on this. Then I realized they don't have any aero parts on it, so don't worry, we are now good now. Everything's set. The Jaguar D-Type is now set to go. I'm hoping this car will be decent. It has potential to beat the 116.910 set by the Infinity. Now it just needs to hopefully beat it. Alright, let's see how the Jaguar does. Hopefully the aero will give us some form of control, because we do have 600 plus horsepower going through 235s in a car that weighs about as much as a Ford Fiesta. So, yeah. Here's hoping that we're good. Feels nice to that corner, does feel nice. I think the downforce is helping. 179 across the boost jump. Oh. Yes, rotate. Land it perfectly. That was almost a bad thing. I'm seeing how fast we're going. I don't want to, really want to go high, simply because I don't want to get too much speed in there and have to brake like a madman. 160 across the jump. We did have an awful line through there. An absolutely awful line. Can we be flat out through here? Yes, we can. Oh, this is nice. I like this car a lot. 217 miles an hour. That's a little bit too fast, but, that is a fast time. Or, not a fast time, fast car. Because some cars never reach 217 ever on the circuit, and that was on the small straight that wasn't even technically a straight. I had to straight line it. How fast are we gonna go down here, though? That's 220, that's 230. Jesus Christ, we're going very fast. I'm gonna brake now, just so I don't die. Very good, a 121 for our first run. Now it's from a standing start. I like this car. I like it a lot. I like it an awful lot. 178 across the boost. You have the flappy bit. The flappy bit has returned. We've lost the wing, although we still have the same... It still does the same thing, it's just not there visually. It does still work, it's just absent on the visual representation of the car. Oh, I've gotten all screwed up. Well, I mean, I guess that's not the worst thing that could have happened. It won't help our lap time very much. However, it also won't be atrocious. So, let's coast it now. Yeah, it's not the best run. I hit that... I clipped and went wide. That's not good. I need to be a little bit smoother through there. Maybe slow it down just a tiny bit. Looks to be onto a good run. 107 before we get the boost. That's about pretty half decent if you ask me. I say pretty half decent, that's a 117.0. Okay, we're in third place already with a terrible run. And a... Okay, so, this is a very fast car. 180 across the boost jump. We just need to not miserably screw up that, crossover point slash downhill section. 151 across there is better. 170 is also a lot better. We got the slide under control without too much fuss, so we're a lot better than last time. A slide is still not ideal, however we carried a lot of speed going into it, so I think that will make it up. Oh, that was beautiful. That was freaking perfect through there. Yeah, we get some understeer through the slow speed corners. But that was the perfect way to do things. Alright. This set up to be a good run, I think. I think it's a good run. How fast, though? That'll be the big question. Good grief. Holy crap. A 1:15.145 will put it 1.8 seconds faster than the Infinity. We have a new record holder. The Flappy Bit has done its job. The Flappy Bit D-Type is the fastest vehicle to ever go around this course with a 1:15.145. That is ridiculous. That is the just absurd fast time. And we really don't need it to equal because the Jaguar's super fast. It's a second faster. We have had cars struggle to get anywhere near the Infinity's time. How are we gonna get anywhere close to that? It's the first car into the 115s. And it was almost a 114. That is ridiculous. But we have ourselves a new leader. And I think it's going to take a true miracle to go faster than this thing, because that was just a perfect run through everywhere. The only place I can see improvement is the crossover point, but that was the last understeer and that section. But that is just absurd. But that is it for this episode of Forza Horizon 3. Back with more.